Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Am I audible? So welcome back. Yesterday we were yesterday we couldn't stream for some technical issues. Just a sec. Let's continue. Graphics are great. We are an FBI agent. Where did we go? I think we had a map of some sorts. मैप था कोई तो कहाँ जाना था भूल गया मैं यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है कुछ तो डेंजर हुआ है बहुत ज़्यादा ग्राफिक्स तो बढ़िया है HDR में ही है नहीं है फुल स्क्रीन है तो HDR ही होगा कहाँ गया ओके ब्राइटनेस हाँ HDR में ही है थोड़ा ब्राइटनेस हम बढ़ा सकते हैं HDR में ही है आई होप सबको विजिबल है ठीक से हमें जाना कहाँ है अब ओके यहाँ पे कुछ तो है ओके
A creepy twig sculpture?
ये खुद ही झुक गई मुझे क्या पता इसका कॉम्बिनेशन अरे क्या गैस करूं मैं They look
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
animals, and it's our job to hunt them down. Okay. वाह, चलो ये ले लेते हैं चीजें. Okay. अरे क्या प्रोग्रामर बनेगा रे तू. चलो, अभी तक कुछ क्लैरिटी नहीं है क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. ये सारे मैरिजुआना प्लांट्स क्यों लग रहे हैं? नॉट दैट आई नो कैसे दिखते हैं. अरे ये क्या था? ये क्या है? क्या? ये ग्लिच है कि सच में कुछ हॉरर का कॉन्सेप्ट है? ये कुछ रिएक्ट तो कर नहीं रही है, ग्लिच ही लग रहा है. यहाँ पे फुल पानी दिख रहा है, यहाँ चल के जाओ तो गायब हो रहा है सब. कुछ मिस कर रहा हूँ मैं, मुझे लग रहा है. लोड करते हैं गेम. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. तो चलो, ये तो हो गया. ये हमने कर लिया है. इसका स्किप ऑप्शन था इसको. के चक्कर में पता नहीं क्या बहुत कुछ मिस हो गया. कुछ कल्ट है और FBI उसके पीछे इतना पीछे.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck? Shit.
समझ गए भाई. Phase 2. By the way, Alan Wake 1 2 हम कोई भी खेल सकते हो आगे पीछे. पहले तो हम 2 खेल रहे क्योंकि 1 काफी पहले आई थी.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my
कर
god,
इंडियन
Mom,
नाम.
it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Okay, यहाँ पे skip
Bye,
option आ.
kiddo.
इस लड़की का नाम सागा है वो
Logan
तो
thinks you
पता है
should try
हमें.
cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
लोगन लड़के का नाम है कि लड़की का नाम है? शी बोला उसने.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
So playing
Right
as
up
an
your alley.
FBI agent is very
You should
interesting.
take lead.
मैंने सुना
Think of
इसमें
me as
बस मतलब
backup.
सुपरनैचुरल चीजें भी है.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
ग्राफिक्स
Here we
तो
are.
बढ़िया है.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
ये बढ़िया है, इनको कुछ
A
यूनिफॉर्म
deputy
मत
was
पहनो.
supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
मर गया.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Petition. Get to the crime scene, find the deputy. So,
Worth memorizing.
okay, parking lot, rental cabs. ठीक है, चलो देखते हैं बाद में.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
ये मरा नहीं है, जिंदा है.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
कि वो लड़की है इसलिए ये नहीं कर सकते.
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
सुन लिया भाई साहब.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Big Deputy Thornton at the
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place.
So,
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
oh, nice.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
हम पूरा इन्वेस्टिगेटर ही बन गए क्या? All bodies experience bloating. Killer profile post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Just trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Oh. ठीक है.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're
Okay,
just getting
does not
started.
pause the game.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Mind पहले जाने पे pause
Hey,
नहीं होती
Casey.
game. वाह.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
यहाँ पे भी है.
You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know.
नीचे चल के जाके राइट लेना. चल. ये कुछ तो बोल रहा था. बोल ले.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
बेइज्जती.
Try explaining it one more time. How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real?
Hi, welcome
You
to the
guys
stream.
hiring?
Can you drop a hi in the comments?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
हाय डाल दीजिए कमेंट्स में. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. स्वागत है आपका.
Now this is the scene of the
Lash.
crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
छाती पे ये किया है bruising.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
इससे प्लेस करना है. कर तो रहा हूँ, कुछ हो नहीं रहा।
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists.
ये
Definitely
क्या?
matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The victim, the killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
बंदीदार मार बेचारे।
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years
FBI वाले
ago.
को ही मार दिया। वाह।
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
विक्टिम तो मिल गया हमें।
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Was he killed here or brought here after? For display? So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
सॉरी गाइस। तो ये बंदा गायब था बहुत दिनों से। यहाँ पे क्या है? क्लूज। अरे
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod
ये
over.
क्या शूट करने का ट्राई कर रहे थे?
Was it
Murder।
for a camera?
ये
Someone was
हाथ
drinking
उसको
beer.
कि बियर
They
है, मुझे
spent
लगा।
time here, waiting.
Okay। और
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
अरे क्या? Think अभी। Heavy blood spatter on table।
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
अल्कोहल वगैरह पी रहे थे, मतलब ये था ना, premeditated or spontaneous? Obviously premeditated।
Yes.
और शूट भी करना चाहते थे।
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
कुछ तो किया होगा।
Why here? Why now?
Came for what?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
ये प्रोफाइलिंग भी करनी है ये। ये क्या है? कॉफी पीने
This
के लिए।
mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom। हो इतने गंदे लोग हैं।
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence.
Obviously।
This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
चेकआउट करो क्या? वैसे सड़ी हुई बॉडी लेक में ही रह रहा था क्या?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
चलो लेक चेकआउट करते हैं।
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
ये पूरा FPS क्यों नहीं ले रहा? लॉक है क्या? टेम्परेचर भी कम है.
This one of your...
बार देखते. ऑप्शन ही नहीं है. मैं कंट्रोलर यूज कर रहा हूँ इसलिए तो नहीं. बट ऐसे तो नहीं होना चाहिए. फुल स्क्रीन पे भी है.
Hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From a lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
यूज भी नहीं कर रहा जीपीयू वो.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so
और
far.
टेम्परेचर है और
Sure.
वोल्टेज भी ले सकता है.
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at
Please do.
night, possibly nude.
30 के
The
ऊपर नहीं
killers knew
जाना.
he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I
Was I?
didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
सामने कोई तो क्लू है.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
ये क्या हो रहा है?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Yes.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
यहाँ पे कुछ तो सीन है.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines
Teera
scratched
saal
out
se
and
gaayab
edits
tha kya?
added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them? Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
पहले तो ये लगा लेते हैं. Footprint emerging from under the rock. Trail has gone cold. Walk through the boulder doesn't make sense. True.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the word.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
निकाल लिया इन लोगों ने.
I must find out what. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There's no machine gun being named after its coordination near there. ये बाहर क्यों जा रहा है? Yeah.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
कहाँ पे हम अभी? Which is hut? Lake कहाँ है?
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
और जाना है. यहाँ पे पानी भरा है तो आगे नहीं जा सकते. विच साइन हमने कर लिया है. पीछे जाके विच हट करना पड़ेगा. ये रेड वाला क्या है वहाँ?
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Opening which?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
ओके, यहाँ पे कुछ लोगों ने मजे किए लगता है.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Alan is watching over us. कौन है एलन? मतलब हीरो है बट इस केस में कौन है? ओहो. अभी तो एक ही है। नहीं यहाँ पे चलो कुछ कुछ है तो नहीं, कुछ रह गया क्या मुझसे? तो पढ़ लिया। पे कुछ नहीं है, चलो यहाँ पे witch's hut, where live the witch of Lorne Beaver, her spirit message। वाह, विच बोलेगी।
Did you get lost, Anderson?
आ रहे भी आ रहे। कहाँ है हम? लेक के पास जाना था आई थिंक।
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
चलो, केस में कुछ और तो नहीं लग रहा मुझे है।
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Right Falls area, Ordinary Lake area. Who left these? कहाँ क्यों रहा है पता नहीं। ये है दारू।
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
चलो हो गया। हो गया अब। Something hidden. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
चलो.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
ये सारा हम ही करेंगे काम.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
ये हम जो
We should go for a hike if we get a
वाली
chance.
सीरीज देखते हैं ना,
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
उसमें usually
Deputies
ऐसा
aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
पे क्या है?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
चलो.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
तो उसमें था.
Is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
कंट्रोल सीरीज में
Well,
था
what's so
ये.
unusual about volcanic gas?
जैसे उसमें एक DLC थी. एक DLC थी जिसमें मतलब एलन वेक और उसका मिक्स हो गया था.
Here we are.
ओके तो हम कहाँ से अभी आई थिंक ओके यहाँ से आई थिंक घूम के आए. ओके यहाँ पे चलो कूलर जाते हो कि यहाँ से गए थे क्या. हाँ सॉरी. चलो निकलते हैं. क्या गाड़ी चलानी नहीं मिलेगी?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
बच्चे से दूर.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much did you have? Not enough. That's all much.
गन निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है अभी.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my
सबटाइटल बहुत बड़े आ रहे हैं.
Our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Oh dear.
Just a few more days.
Huge.
बीच में रास्ते के नहीं चलना चाहिए ना. साइड से चलना चाहिए.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Interrogation. ऐसा ये diner मस्त है.
Go missing?
Sure. But it slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
हाँ लीगल तो है. प्रोफाइलिंग करते हैं.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Are?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned.
Oh.
Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
ये क्या हो रहा है भाई?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
मुझे कैसे
Or a
जानती
coffee
है?
order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
कोई हमें कुछ लूज दे सकता है यहाँ पे कुछ तो
Corpse is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Take it easy.
think हमें Cauldron Lake.
Take it easy.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
We are ready.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who
Morning,
else to
Sheriff.
protect its citizens
Looks like
from
you have some
dangers of
guests.
unsanitary
Ah,
conditions?
morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
How are you?
Brighton Falls का मैप भी मिल गया. हमारी लोकेशन नहीं दिखा रहा है बट अभी.
Agent?
तो वैसे क्यों बैठा है?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
किसी का भी खोल सकते हैं कुछ भी.
Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I don't care for all these
Oh dear,
gruesome murders.
I am a tourist,
whatnot
and it
right
appears
here in
that
our
I'm lost in
whole
the
little
woods.
It's
If
not
only
what
had
I
a tour
signed
guide
up.
also.
This line
Bear
of work is
season.
not for the faint.
Faint of
Oh no, a bear. Help.
क्या क्लू हो सकता है? कुछ बता नहीं सकते. कुछ भी क्लू हो सकता है.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National
पता होगा
Park.
इनको.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
अरे उस दिन वहाँ घूम रहे होंगे. इनको कुछ पता हो सकता है.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
हमें ही काटना पड़ेगा। जो देख रहा है थोड़ा संभाल के, अगर आपको ब्लड से इशू है तो।
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
यहाँ पे दरवाजा है। ओके।
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
लाइट में तो मोटा था, फूली हुई बॉडी, सेम एमओ है, हाथ बांधे हुए बेचारा। ठीक है, चलो।
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
हाँ, वैसे लड़ाई तो हुई थी।
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It
मरने के
doesn't add
बाद?
up.
हाँ ना। हाँ, वैसे हम जो वहाँ पे थे चल रहे थे तो
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
अभी के इस बोर्ड पे जाऊँ? चलो। ये तो फालतू चीजें होंगी। अभी नहीं टाइम, मर्डर सॉल्व करना है। प्रीवियस मर्डर्स में भी क्लू मिला है। एग्जामिनेशन।
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
A lot to learn from the body.
Yeah. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cult goal, what kind of cult? Who's involved?
Okay.
If they are hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly connection to Deerfest. But this isn't certain a badge of pride. ये तो हमें नहीं पता. चलो काटना पड़ेगा. कोई देख रहा है तो सावधान. क्या वॉलेट?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
मॉर्ग में की फाइल लग रही है.
I have them right here.
क्या हो गया?
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? ट्विस्ट ही हो गया. लाइट चलाओ.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
लाइट चलाओ. मैंने क्या किया है भाई?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
ये फिर उनसे डिस्टर्स.
Go.
हाँ मेरी गन.
Vanished.
लाइट में जा. अरे कंटिन्यू दबाओगे सुनना है गाना. मैंने कंटिन्यू कर दिया.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. These pages are important. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
There's one of the pages.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
रोज जो बोल रही है तेरी बेटी मर गई है वो फ्यूचर ही होगा.
Heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
वो रोज बोलती है कि तेरी बेटी मरने वाली है. कहाँ था?
Must be locked from the other side.
हाय वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम स्वागत है आपका आप हाय डाल सकते हो कमेंट्स में
Doesn't look right.
ओके तो गलत किया तो जानबूझ के किया था मैंने tattoo on the victim's manuscript page found inside writing and some significance here
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting.
famous music
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
no. कैसे खेले
This is the case we must solve. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
कॉल करके और FBI को बुलाओ या FBC को बुलाओ
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can.
थोड़ी
man.
सीरीज चाहिए थी ना इसकी.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Welcome to the. ऊपर ही जाके चेकआउट करनी है places.
Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff? Here, like poof, he's gone.
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
बहुत कुछ weird चल रहा है. कहाँ गया बंदा? गायब हो गया क्या? कहाँ गया?
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
वेबसाइट से गया. Mayor.
Mercedo won't roll over on the issues.
कौन सा issues? कोई है बात करने लायक?
Hello. How are you?
नहीं.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest?
Yeah,
I've been working on
Deerfest
this
पे
float
तो
for a
link-
month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache.
एक मिनट में आया मैं. Sorry guys, I'm back. Let's continue.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you. I need to come clean, Anderson.
उसको पता
I
होगा।
know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least.
Yeah.
Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
फटी कैसे नहीं है पता नहीं। बहुत इनका मतलब ये
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
शॉर्टकट से ही जाना है। चलो।
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
AFK minute में Yeah, sorry. खुला ही है। मुझे लगा हमने लास्ट टाइम आते हुए बंद किया था। रात का टाइम हो रहा है, इनको रात में यहाँ पे आना था।
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Oh, इनके
And
हमने वीडियो
yes,
देखी थी.
Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air
Federal
toxicity
Bureau of
levels.
Control मतलब
No
कोई
need to worry,
कुछ
though.
paranormal
It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally.
ये तो
I don't know
काली है.
much about them beyond that.
I mean African
The
है.
sweater is just something to remember her by. Thank you. I need to head out.
दरवाजा ये खुला है, चेकआउट करते हैं अंदर. ये कुछ तो भूत प्रेत है यहाँ पे. रैकून्स को हाईलाइट करके लिखा है, तो ऑब्वियसली रैकून्स नहीं है.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets. It's
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Just say the word. Thanks.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
बंद करके कुछ फायदा नहीं है.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
तो फ्लैशलाइट तो है.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll
फुटप्रिंट्स पे
radio.
कैसे हो रहा है? रात में आना नहीं चाहिए यहाँ पे. गन निकालनी चाहिए हमें।
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
अंदर तो नहीं जा सकती।
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Ooh.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
यहाँ पे जाना है हमें। कैसे करते हैं बीच लैडर के लिए कहाँ से जाना है? सीधा जाता हूँ तो वही पहुँच जाऊँगा। अरे यहाँ तक आ गया पानी। यहाँ पे कुछ दूर है।
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. Flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
वहीं से तो आया था भी। तो जाने का रास्ता यहाँ से तो नहीं है, वहीं से जाना पड़ेगा। मैप अब दिमाग में बैठता है.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
बारिश में फ्यूज. ओह, ये लिमिटेड फोकस शॉट्स है इसमें. वेस्ट कर दिया एक. ये भी यहाँ पे हो. लगा मुझे.
This fuse is busted.
Fuse. Okay.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
क्या हो रहा है?
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
City में no.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Don't forget to save often. Yeah, to save up. Sorry guys. अभी मैं think गाड़ी के पास जाना है. Shortest route to the गाड़ी.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
Okay, general. यहाँ पे लाइट है. आई थिंक हमारी सेफ्टी के लिए है. Flashlight boost to burn through the darkness surrounding enemies. Burn through the darkness surrounding.
Volcanic gas! Urban legends!
क्या करे इसका?
Unseen stories! General! Not quite human!
Shadows protecting it?
People were right!
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
को पहले डार्कनेस को मारना है, फिर इसको गोली से मारना है. लाइट आई थिंक इमरजेंसीज में यूज कर लेंगे.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
ट्रॉमा पैड क्या है? और पीछे पड़ जाता है तो पहले डार्कनेस को मारना है फिर गोली मारनी है. यहाँ पे भी कुछ है.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
We've crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
With Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, counter पे कोड होगा. रीलोड में से करते हैं इसको. मैं देख लेता हूँ. ओके. काउंटर कहाँ है? ये काउंटर है. पोस्टर दिख तो रहा है. Don't forget update code 705-713-717-723. Loot Washington. 723 होगा क्या एंड वाला? टू थ्री 717 723 तो ट्राई करके आते हैं। ये 723 पहले ही है। उसकी ट्रायंगल है। कुछ 70112 ओ फिबोनाची कोड है 1123 होगा फिर। You can die 3 and 4 और ये क्या है 5373 5373 फिर 9 होगा तो 749 या फिर 739। सेवन 49 739 में सेव होना चाहिए। 749 पहले ट्राई करते हैं। नहीं 59 गलत कर रहे हैं हम। रजिस्टर पे कुछ लिखा है क्या?
I don't think this is relevant. These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
ओ तो 739 ही तो किया था हमने। 739 है 745। सेवन 339 है 745 होगा। 739 745। Got it. Gonna go back to the witch's place.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back. Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
पागल लग रही औरत. ओके हमें लीडल के पास जाना है. FBC का काम है, हम कर रहे हैं FBI वाले. ओ यहाँ पे भी लाइट है, मतलब यहाँ पे कुछ सीन होने वाला है. क्या कर रहे हैं? दो लोग हैं वहाँ.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
गोलियां खत्म हो गई.
There's the sign with the witch.
यहाँ पे देना है. क्या करेगी ये औरत? इसकी फट कैसे नहीं रही पता नहीं.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Yeah, obviously.
Logan?
What?
Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
आ गया ये चैप्टर ख़त्म करके बंद कर देंगे यही शायद है यहाँ पे डिफीट नाइटिंगेल वाह गोलियां नहीं है नाइटिंगेल को हराना ग्रेट triangles कहाँ है नाइटिंगेल कट क्यों नहीं हो रहा है इतना टाइम नहीं है भाई हो सर. म्हणजे खूप आले तर रिक्रुटमेंटसाठी एक आलाय आणि स्पॉन्सरशिप फॉर्मची म्हणजे येस सर. येस सर. म्हणजे ते आपण ऑनलाईन करतो नेहमी तसं नकोय म्हणजे फॉर्म मध्ये पाहिजे. ओके सर. आधार हो सर. तिथे एक म्हणणे म्हणून एजंट आहे त्यांना रिक्रूट केलं होतं मग ते रिक्रूट ॲज इन एकदम फेल होतं त्यांना झालेलं त्यांनी थांबले नाही त्यांच्या घरी डिस्कळच्या आली एकदम. हो सर. नाही सर थोडे पाच पाच झालेल्या ह्या महिन्यात होईल सर. हो सर. Sorry guys. Okay, यहाँ पे खुद ही कर दिया. Who put it there? The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror and brought you the heart which showed me the terror. देखते हैं मिलता है नहीं तो बंद करके बाद में कंटिन्यू करेंगे लंच ब्रेक ले लेंगे
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Yeah, Moinia. कर तो लिया है कुछ हो नहीं रहा बाद में कंटिन्यू कर ले चलो गाइस थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग होप यू लाइक द स्ट्रीम like share and subscribe guys and let me know if you want to see some other game also okay chalo see you bye bye